Hello students, today let us learn about matrix multiplication. By this time, you are aware of the word what is order of a matrix. If a matrix is having m rows and n columns, then its order is m by n or m cross n. In that, m is number of rows in that matrix and n is number of columns. And you learnt matrix addition, subtraction and scalar multiplication. What was the condition you had in addition and subtraction of matrices? The condition was it should be of same order. Likewise, you have condition for matrix multiplication also. Let us see what is that condition. So let us consider two matrices, matrix A and B. Matrix A containing the elements Aij of order m by n and matrix B containing the elements Bij of order p cross q. The product of these two matrices exists when n is equal to p, that is this one. Number of columns of n is the number of columns of matrix A should be equal to number of rows of matrix B. If this condition is satisfied, then only the product AB exists. So what is that condition? Number of columns of first matrix should be equal to number of rows of second matrix. So when you write like this, order of A as m cross n and order of B as p cross q, these two middle numbers should be same. Then the product AB exists. Next, we can find order of the resultant product also. So order of AB is given by the two extreme numbers m and q. So order of AB is m cross q. Okay. Next, let us see how actually we can multiply two matrices. So to multiply two matrices, we are using the method row by column method. Remember this word, row by column. Row, first matrix we are taking the rows. We are multiplying the rows with the columns of second matrix. Okay, so method is row by column method. Let us take an example and let us multiply those two matrices. Okay, so here I have taken matrix A as containing the elements 1, 2, 3, 4 and matrix B as containing the elements 2, 3, 4, 1. Let us multiply these two matrices now. So I have written product AB is equal to, here I have written matrix A, here I have written matrix B. Now we need to multiply these two matrices. Observe carefully how we are multiplying. We are taking this first row and we are multiplying with the first column corresponding elements. Corresponding elements means what here? First element of the first row you need to multiply with the first element of the first column. And second element you need to multiply with the second element. So let us do that now. So here 1 into 2 plus 2 into 4. Okay. Next, this entry, for this we have to take first row and multiply with the corresponding elements of the second column. So it is 1 into 3 plus 2 into 1. Next, coming to here, it is in second row, so we have to take second row of the first matrix and you have to multiply with the first column corresponding elements. See, 3 into first element 2 plus 4 into second element 4. Understood? Here we have to go row wise, here column wise. So 3 into 2 plus 4 into 4. Now coming to this, here second row, second column. Multiply the corresponding elements. So it is 3 into 3 plus 4 into 1. Next we need to simplify these. So when you simplify, 1 into 2 is 2 plus 2 4s are 8. Here 3 1s are 3 plus 2 1s are 2. Here 3 2s are 6 plus 4 4s are 16. Here 3 3s are 9 plus 4 1s are 4. Simplify further. So 2 plus 8 it is 10. 3 plus 2 5. 6 plus 16 it is 22. And 9 plus 4 13. So like this we will multiply two matrices. Next we will take another problem. Here we took what kind of matrices? Matrices of same order. Matrix is A of order 2 cross 2, B is also of order 2 cross 2. So product also we got 2 cross 2 matrix. So if you take the same order matrices, product will be of that order itself. Coming to here, this problem, second problem, you see matrix A, it is of order what? It is 2 cross 2. It is having 2 rows and 2 columns. Matrix B, it is of order what? Here it is having 2 rows and 3 columns. So it is of order 2 cross 3. Now we have to find AB. So before directly we multiply those two matrices, you have to check the condition. So what is that condition? Number of columns of A should be equal to number of rows of B. Whether it is satisfying, let us check that here. So if you take A, write the order of A. Order is 2 cross 2. Write the matrix B. Write the order of that. It is 2 cross 3. Check the middle two numbers are same or what? See here, it is 2. Both are same means product AB exists. So if it exists, let us find what is the order of that product. So order of AB is 2 extreme numbers. What are those extreme numbers? 2 by 3. So before we multiply only, we will come to know the order of that product AB. It is of order 2 cross 3. Means what? It is having 2 rows and 3 columns. So let us find now the product. AB is equal to, here you have written matrix A, next matrix B, write that. Then we will do the multiplication how I taught here. It is row by column method. You have to take the row from the first matrix and you need to multiply the column of the second matrix. Okay? And you know what is the order of AB? Order of AB is 2 cross 3. Means what? It is having 2 rows and 3 columns. If I write the elements generally, for your understanding I will do this. If I write the element generally, it is C11. It is in first row, first column. Always first number represent row, second number represent column. C11. This one C12. First row, second column. This one first row, third column. C13. Now coming to this, now it is in second row. So it is C21. It is in second row, first column, 2-1. Next C22, second row, second column. Next this one, second row, third column, C23. So this subscripts only tell you which row and which column you have to take. Now to find this element C11, what we have to do? 1, 1, first row, first column. You have to multiply the corresponding elements of first row with the first column. Corresponding elements. First element of first row, first element of first column. Second element with the second element. Here horizontal, here vertical you should go. So this is equal to, let us multiply that carefully. This entry, first row multiplied with the corresponding elements of a first column. So it is 6 into 2 plus 9 into 7. Okay, horizontal, there you should come vertical. Next this one, 1, 2. 1, 2 means what? First row with the second column. Multiply the corresponding elements. So 6 into 6 plus 9 into 9. Coming to this, first row, third column. First row, multiply the corresponding elements of the third column. So it is 6 into 0 plus 9 into 8. Now first row is over. Coming to second row. Now you have to take the second row of the first matrix, and how we did like this? You have to multiply with the second row, first column corresponding elements right here. Second row, second column here. Second row, third column there. So let us multiply that. 2 into 2 plus 3 into 7. Coming to here, 2 into second column, 2 into 6 plus 3 into 9. Next, 2 into 0 plus 3 into 8. Now simplify. So when we simplify, 6 2s are 12 plus 9 7s are 63. Next 6 6s are 36 plus 9 9s are 81. 6 into 0 is 0 plus 9 8s are 72. 2 into 2 4 plus 3 7s are 21. 2 6s are 12 plus 3 9s are 27. 2 into 0 0 plus 3 8s are 24. Simplify further. So when you add 12 plus 63, it will be 75. 36 plus 81, it will be 117. And 0 plus 72, 72. 4 plus 21, 25. 12 plus 27, 39. 0 plus 24 is 24. So we got our product AB. You understood? Let me explain once again. So we are taking here two matrices of different order. A is a matrix of order 2 cross 2, whereas B is of order 2 cross 3. What was the condition? Condition is number of columns of A should be equal to number of rows of B. We need to check that first before we multiply. So let us check that first. A of order 2 cross 2, B is of order 2 cross 3. So these two middle numbers should be same, then only product exists. So here it is same. Here also 2 you are having 2. So AB exists. Then what will be the order of AB? Order of AB is given by two extreme numbers, that is 2 by 3. Okay. So AB is equal to, write matrix A, then matrix B. We are using row by column method. Row, you have to take the first matrix row and multiply with the second matrix column. Okay. So here first row with the first column. So 6 into 2 plus 9 into 7. Next first row with the second column. 6 into 6 plus 9 into 9. Next first row with the third column. So 6 into 0 plus 9 into 8. Now coming to second row, you have to take the second row and multiply with the all the three columns. So 2 into 2 plus 3 into 7. 2 into 6 plus 3 into 9. 2 into 0 plus 3 into 8. Then you will simplify. When you simplify, you will be getting this matrix, product matrix AB. Understood? In the set of real numbers, you know multiplication is commutative. In R, if you take the set of real numbers, 2 into 3 is same as 3 into 2. Whether this commutative will hold good for multiplication of matrices, let us check that. You take matrix A. A is equal to this matrix containing the elements 1, 0, 0, minus 1, and matrix B is having the elements 0, 1, 1, 0. Let us find both AB and BA. So AB is equal to, write matrix A and matrix B. Now let us multiply. So by this time you know how to multiply. First row with the first column. So 1 into 0 is 0 plus 0 into 1, that is also 0. So first entry is a 0. Next coming to this one. First row with the second column. 1 into 1, 1 plus 0 into 0 is 0. So 1 plus 0, 1. Next coming to this, you have to multiply. You have to take now second row, multiply with the first column. 0 into 0, 0 plus minus 1 into 1 is minus 1. So we got here minus 1. Next coming to this one, you have to take the second row, multiply with the second column. So 0 into 1, 0 plus minus 1 into 0, that is also 0. So here it is 0. So we got our AB as the matrix containing the elements 0, 1, minus 1 and 0. Now let us find what is BA. BA is equal to, now you have to write matrix B first. So B is 0, 1, 1, 0. Then write matrix A, that is 1, 0, 0, minus 1. Now let us multiply these two matrices. So again same method, row you need to multiply with the column. So 0 into 1, 0 plus 1 into 0, 0. So this entry is 0. Next coming to this one, first row you need to multiply with the second column. 0 into 0, 0 plus 1 into minus 1 is minus 1. Next coming to this one, take the second row, multiply with the first column. 1 into 1, 1 plus 0 into 0, 0. So here it is 1. Next multiply the second row with the second column. 1 into 0, 0 plus 0 into minus 1, that is also 0. So we got the matrix, this one containing the elements 0, minus 1, 1, 0. If you compare these two, AB and BA, both are not same. So clearly we can write AB is not equal to BA. So matrix multiplication is not commutative. So AB is not equal to BA. But this matrix multiplication will become commutative if you take diagonal matrices. So you can keep that as a point for your competitive exam. When this matrix multiplication will become commutative, if you take diagonal matrices and if you find AB and BA, both will become equal. Next, we will take another problem. So here is the problem. Find AB. They have given A as the matrix containing 0, minus 1, 0, 2 and matrix B 3, 5, 0, 0. Let us multiply this. AB is equal to write matrix A, then write matrix B. Again same procedure. You have to multiply first row with the first column. So 0 into 3 is 0 plus minus 1 into 0, 0. So we got the entry 0. Next, first row with the second column. 0 into 5, 0 minus 1 into 0, that is also 0. Next, second row, multiply with the first column. 0 into 3, 0 plus 2 into 0, 0. Next, second row with the second column. 0 into 5, 0. 2 into 0, that is also 0. So when you multiply these two matrices A and B, we got a null matrix. But here A and B are not null matrices. They are non-zero matrices. But when you multiply those two non-zero matrices, you got a null matrix. So to get the product as a null matrix, you don't have that matrix A or matrix B should be a null matrix. But in the set of real numbers, what you have? In the set of real numbers, if A into B is equal to 0, if product of any two real number is equal to 0, what that implies? Either A equal to 0 or B equal to 0. That is not true in the case of matrices, matrix multiplication. If you multiply two non-zero matrices, you are going to get a zero matrix. Let us recall few points from the previous problems which we solved. The first point is, the matrix multiplication is possible when the number of columns of first matrix should be equal to number of rows of second matrix. That is the first condition you need to check in matrix multiplication. Second, matrix multiplication is not commutative. AB is not equal to BA in the case of matrix multiplication. Next, third one, if you take any two matrices and if you multiply, sometimes you may get a zero matrix. So, matrix multiplication giving a zero matrix does not imply that any of the taken matrices should be a zero matrix. And matrix multiplication will become commutative when you take two diagonal matrices of the same order. All these points you have to keep in your mind so that you can crack the competitive exam problems. Now, let us learn about properties of matrix multiplication. So, if you take any three matrices A, B and C, the first property is associative law. AB, the product AB into C is equal to A into BC. Second one, distributive law. In that first one, A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C. Second one, A plus B into C is A into C plus B into C. Third property is existence of multiplicative identity. For any square matrix A, it should be a square matrix, okay? Multiplicative identity will exist only for a square matrix. If you take any square matrix A, there exists an identity matrix of the same order such that I into A is equal to A into I is equal to A. Now, let us solve few problems so that you get familiar with matrix multiplication. So here is the first problem. In that first matrix is containing the elements 1, minus 2, 2, 3. Second matrix is containing the elements 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1. So before we start multiplication, you have to check the condition. So here, what is the order of first matrix? It is 2 cross 2, having 2 rows, 2 columns. What is the order of the second matrix? It is 2 cross 3, 2 rows and 3 columns. If you check here, these two are same. Number of columns of first one is same as number of rows of the second one. So the product exists. What is the order of the product? Order of the product is a 2 cross 3. So before we multiply only, we know that product is having 2 rows and 3 columns. Now we have to find them. So let us do that carefully. So we will take the first row and multiply the corresponding elements of first column. So it is 1 into 1 plus minus 2 into 2. Next, coming to this one, it is first row, second column. So multiply the corresponding elements of first row with the second column. So it is 1 into 2 plus minus 2 into 3. Next, coming to this one, you have to multiply first row with the corresponding elements of third column. So it is 1 into 3 plus minus 2 into 1. Next, coming to this one, second row. So take the second row of the first matrix and multiply the corresponding elements of first column. So it is 2 into 1 plus 3 into 2. Next, second row with the second column. So it is 2 into 2 plus 3 into 3. Next, second row with the third column. So it is 2 into 3 plus 3 into 1. Next, let us simplify this. So this is equal to 1 into 1, 1. Minus 2 into 2 is minus 4. Next, 1 into 2, 2. Here minus 2 into 3 is minus 6. Next, 1 into 3, 3. Minus 2 into 1, minus 2. Be careful with sign. You have to do these calculations very carefully. Next, 2 into 1, 2 plus 3 2s are 6. Next, 2 into 2, 4 plus 3 3s are 9. 2 into 3, 6 plus 3 1s are 3. Simplify further. So it will be 1 minus 4 minus 3, 2 minus 6 minus 4, 3 minus 2, 1, 2 plus 6, 8, 4 plus 9, 13, 6 plus 3, 9. So we got the product of the given two matrices of different order. Here it is 2 cross 2 and 2 cross 3. When you multiply, you got a matrix of order 2 cross 3. If I interchange these two matrices, whether the product is possible. If I take this matrix as A, this matrix as B, I got AB a 2 cross 3 matrix. I will interchange these two now. I am going to take this matrix B first, then I will multiply with the matrix A. So before we multiply, we will check the condition. What is the order of B? Order of B is it is having 2 rows 3 columns. So it is 2 cross 3. What is the order of A? It is 2 cross 2. If you check these two middle numbers, you are having here 3 and 2. They are not equal. Means BA does not exist. So you cannot multiply B with A. Okay. So to have the product of two matrices, the condition is number of columns of first one should be equal to number of rows of second matrix. Then only multiplication is possible. So in this problem, we found AB, but we are not able to find BA. So BA does not exist for this problem. Next, move on to the next problem. Here you are having these two matrices. So before we multiply, let us check the condition. What is the order of this first matrix? It is having 2 rows and 3 columns. So order of this is 2 cross 3. Next, what is the order of the second matrix? It is having 3 rows and 2 columns. So order of second matrix is 3 cross 2. Whether the condition is satisfied here? Yes, you are having 3 on both the sides. So number of columns of first one is same as number of rows of the second one. So multiplication is possible. So let us multiply. So when you multiply, what is the order of the resultant product matrix? It is of order 2 cross 2, 2 extreme numbers. So 2 cross 2 means it is having 2 rows and 2 columns. So we have to find them now. Okay, these entries we need to find. So to find this one, what we have to do? We have to take the first row of the first matrix and you have to multiply with the corresponding elements of the first column. So let us do that. So it is 3 into 2, that is 6, plus minus 1 into 1, it is minus 1, plus 3 into 3, 9. Coming to this one, it is first row, second column. So you have to multiply what? Corresponding elements of first row with the first column, and you have to add them. Don't forget that. So let us multiply and add. So it is 3 into minus 3, minus 9, plus minus 1 into 0, 0, plus 3 into 1, 3. Next, coming to this, you have to take a second row and multiply with the first column. Corresponding elements you have to multiply and you have to add. So it is minus 1 into 2, minus 2, plus 0 into 1, 0, plus 2 into 3, 6. Next, coming to this, multiply the second row with the second column. Minus 1 into minus 3, that is 3. Minus into minus is plus. Plus 0 into 0, 0, plus 2 into 1, 2. We need to simplify this. So when we simplify, we will get this as 6 plus into minus is minus, 6 minus 1 is 5, 5 plus 9 is 14. Minus 9 plus 3, minus 9 plus 3 is minus 6. Minus 2 plus 6, 4. 3 plus 2, 5. So we got our product matrix of order 2 cross 2. Now the last problem. Now let us solve this problem. We have to find the product of these two matrices. So before we multiply, we need to check the condition. To check the condition, you have to write the order of these two matrices. So what is the order of first matrix? It is having how many rows? 3 rows are there. And how many column? Only 1 column. It is a column matrix. Its order is 3 cross 1. Second one. What is the order of second matrix? It is having only 1 row and how many columns are there? 3 columns. So it is of order 1 cross 3. And what is the condition? These two middle numbers should be same and we have that. So product exists. What is the order of the product? It is the two extreme number. It is 3 cross 3. So before you multiply these two, you have in your mind, we will get a product of order 3 cross 3. 3 cross 3 means what? It is having 3 rows and 3 columns. You have to find here the entries. Okay, so let us find them. How to get this one? You have to multiply first row with the first column. You have only one entry in the first row and only one entry in the first column. Just you have to multiply and you should write there. So it is 1 into 2. It is 2. Next, you have to take first row with the second column. 1 into 3, 3. Next, 1 into 4. You have to multiply first row with the third column. Same way, now you will take the second row and you will multiply with the first column, second column and third column and you will write here, here and here. Okay, so let us take the second row. 2, 2 into first column, 2 2s are 4. Next, 2 into 3, 6. Next, 2 into 4, 8. Next, take the third row. Third row again you are having only one entry and multiply with the first column. 3 into 2, 6. 3 into 3, 9, 3 4s are 12. So we got our product matrix of order 3 cross 3 when we took two matrices of order 3 cross 1 and 1 cross 3. This product will give you a 3 cross 3 matrix.